A glorified Ferrari Enzo gets even more glorious, Chevrolet updates an SS, and the rumor mill serves an SUV whopper. What's up? I'm Derek D, and you are watching Fastlane Daily. It's already a toy for the super rich. Now the Ferrari FXX is getting even more exclusive. It's the FXX Evo, and it's the next generation of track day toys based on Ferrari's Enzo platform. But this is no mere Enzo. Ferrari's turned up the power now to 860 horsepower at a screaming 9,500 RPMs. It also has a new Formula One style traction control system that lets drivers adjust the car's responses on the track from corner to corner, just like the F1 drivers do. It also gets a new rear diffuser, rear deck spoiler, and rear flaps, which Ferrari says increases aerodynamic performance by 25%. Like its predecessor, the FXX Evo isn't street legal. If you've got the megabucks to afford one, Ferrari will supply a racing series complete with pit crew. Going back to the 1960s, Chevrolet's Super Sport badge has meant one thing. No, not roach clips hanging from the rearview mirror. We mean powerful engines wedged into economy cars. And nothing says economy like my personal favorite, the Chevrolet Cobalt. And for 2008, Chevrolet is adding even more power to the Cobalt SS. Under the hood will be a 2.0-liter direct injection 4 producing 260 horsepower. That's the same engine that propels the Pontiac Solstice GXP. It replaces the 2.4-liter supercharged Ecotec 4 in the previous Cobalt SS, which produces just 205 horsepower. The all-American Cobalt SS gets a few tweaks from its European cousins. Those include a 5-speed transmission from GM Powertrain Sweden, Brembo brakes up front, and a sport suspension tuned on Germany's Nürburgring. All that hardware conspires to bring the 2008 Cobalt SS from 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds. And Chevy says it can lap the Nürburgring in a smoldering 8 minutes, 22.85 seconds. Next up, another crazy Corvette. And is Ferrari going off-road? No, it's not another Eddie Griffin story. It's the Internet Rumor Mill. And it's right after this. Do you love Fastlane Daily? If so, be our friend on MySpace, Facebook, or YouTube. Being our friend not enough? Subscribe to Fastlane Daily. Just click right here. Jay Leno's sense of humor has led him to owning one of the greatest car collections in the world. Leno not only collects cars, he also has his hand in designing them as well. Take for example the new E85 ethanol-blended Corvette C6 RS developed by Pratt & Miller. To prove that red-blooded power mixes easily with a touch of green, Leno partnered with Pratt & Miller, the engineer company that builds and campaigns C6R Corvettes, to develop a modified Z06 that runs on E85, but also pumps out a healthy 600 horsepower. Jay's Super Eco Vet will be unveiled this week at the SEMA Auto Show. Is Ferrari planning an SUV, or is the internet just smoking crack? That's the question of the day. Late word from World Car fans is a new off-roader is due from Italy's Prancing Horse brand. And here's where the rumors get pretty specific. Word is it'll be called the Ferrari FS 599 Fuoristrada. It'll weigh 2.2 tons and get nearly 600 horsepower from the same V12 as the Ferrari 599 GTB. It'll also get Ferrari's new four-wheel drive system that's in development. Get from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, top out at around 180 miles per hour, and cost nearly $300,000. It'll also cure cancer, house the homeless, and take Britney Spears' kids to birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. If the rumors pan out, we'll see the new Ferrari Truckster at the Geneva Auto Show in 2010. Don't hold your breath. And finally, a few German cops are going back to driving school today. That's after an 18-year-old driver led police on a real-life game of Mario Kart through the hometown of Formula One driver Nick Heidfeld. Although he gave 7 police cruisers a slip, cops later located the kart perp. He says he had no other way to bring his new four-wheeler home. Next time, guy, try the bus. Well, that wraps up Fast Lane Daily for today. Tune in tomorrow when FLD comes to you from the SEMA Auto Show in Las Vegas. I gotta go catch my flight. What the? Real funny, assholes.